Welcome back to Big Nick's Meats and Treats. Today we're going to do jalapeno poppers, which is a great appetizer for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's a little over a week away. I'm going to do a couple of videos between now and Thanksgiving, the poppers, and I'm going to do homemade cranberry sauce next week, so look out for that too. So let me get the stuff together for the poppers, and I'll be back with you in just a second. So I'm starting with about a dozen jalapenos. On jalapenos, if they're black around the stem area or the top of the pepper, they're going to be hotter than most, so I tend to avoid those because not everybody likes really hot peppers. I also wear gloves anytime I'm taking the seeds out or the membrane out, just so I don't accidentally rub my eyes or something and forget that I had hot peppers on my hands. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to split these peppers right down the middle, right down in half. And the way I get the seeds out and the membrane out is I just take a small spoon that you would use in your silverware, and I just scoop out the seeds. And the seeds are the real hot part, so you want to make sure you get all of them. And then I get all that membrane out too. And then it looks like you have a little boat there. So I'm going to do all dozen of these, and I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. As you can see, I have all the jalapenos cleaned out. I got the seeds out, and you want to try and get as much of the membrane out of there as possible. Now I'm ready to make the inside, or the mix that's going to go inside of them. I'm going to take a pound of cream cheese. I use the good stuff. I'm going to use a quarter cup of Gouda cheese. You can use mozzarella, you can use pepper jack. I like Gouda. It's a mild white cheese that melts real well, so I'm going to use a quarter cup of Gouda. I took 4 strips of bacon earlier and I cooked it off and let it cool, and then I chopped it real fine, so I'm going to do 4 strips of bacon in there. Everybody was asking for bacon. And then I'm going to do a quarter cup of breadcrumbs and put that in there as well. I'm going to hook that up on the mixer and get it all mixed up, and then I'll show you how I stuff them in just a second. So I have the cream cheese mixture all put together. It's got the breadcrumbs, the bacon, and the Gouda cheese in there. Or like I said, you can do mozzarella or pepper jack. So now that I still have the gloves on, I just take it and I just form it into the jalapenos. This is the easiest way to do it. I've tried with a spoon and different ways to do it. The easiest way to get it formed in there is just while you have gloves on, just pack it in there. Don't be shy with it. You're going to probably have some left over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese, and I like to just put a nice little layer of shredded cheddar cheese on the top of that, because the cheddar cheese caramelizes real nice and just gives it that nice little extra cheesy ooey gooey that you like when you bite into a jalapeno popper. So I'm going to finish these up, and then we'll get back to you in a couple minutes. So I got the peppers stuffed with the cream cheese filling, topped them with a little bit of cheddar. Now I'm going to put them on the pellet grill at 350 between 20 and 30 minutes until the top is nice and golden brown and the inside is bubbly. I'm using oak today. I like oak as far as a wood flavor because the peppers can hold up to it and it's a little bit stronger flavor. And so I'll see you in about 20 to 30 minutes. Well, we got the poppers out of the smoker. I ended up having to crank it up to 375 or so for the last 10 minutes because the cheese wasn't getting brown enough. So if you want to cook them at 375 the whole time, you can. Just make sure you check at about 20 minutes to make sure they're not getting too dark. Okay, let's cut into this sucker and see how it tastes. Oh man, it smells good. I used applewood smoked bacon in there, and you can really taste that smoked bacon. It's really good. Nice flavor, cooked on the smoker. Made a big difference getting all the seeds and the membrane out of the peppers. They're not too hot. Really good. And I just like that little extra crusty cheddar cheese on the top. So I'll see you on Tuesday when we do cranberry sauce. Until then, watch me work, baby. Watch me work.